Hi everyone! In this video, we will classify different types of real numbers. Identify all integers from the following. Before we identify the integers, let's review the real number system. Here is a diagram of the real number system. The real number system started with the developing of counting numbers. Numbers to keep track of trade, flocks, crops, and different things that were practical. Then, further developing the number system, it took years to discover the number 0. Something to represent nothing was a hard concept. Then, to further develop, the integers continued to add to our prior ones of counting numbers and whole numbers to include negatives. Next to be developed are the rational numbers, which were numbers that can be written as a fraction, and they include every prior category or classification of numbers. Then last are the irrational numbers. These are the infinite non-repeating decimals, and they do not fall within the rationals. However, all of these fall within the real number system. Now that we have the real number system, let's go ahead and find all of the integers. An integer is a whole number, a counting number, and negative numbers, but no fractions. So we can automatically discount this right here, which is an infinite repeating decimal. The group 285 repeats infinitely, but it is a decimal that can be written as a fraction, therefore it's a rational number, and a rational number is not an integer. The fraction 63/8 is also a fraction, so that's a rational number, and I see one more fraction, so I can get rid of that one as well. Now let's look at the last remaining 3 here and see if they fall within the integers. Integers can include negative numbers, and this is negative, and it is a whole number in the sense that it is not a fraction, so negative 30 is an integer. 8 started with the counting numbers, and it continued up to the whole numbers and the integers, which means it is also an integer. -1 started in the category of integers when the negative numbers were being included. It is a whole number in the sense that it is not a fraction, and it is also an integer. These are the 3 integers from this list, and we're all done.